Feel the fire where she walks. Lola Montez, so beautiful. Shady in the temper, them. Blinding your eyes with a spider bears.
What up, guys? And yes, it's going pretty quick, but that's okay because I want to talk to you about, I guess, a Caw Showcase. Here is, you can see Ricky Rotten. First I made. I'm gonna just talk through some of it. You guys can see the moves and where they are. I'll talk about like tattoos and whatnot for you if you don't know where they came from, of course. But here is Ricky Rotten. I don't feel like I did much with her this year. I never made her. This is my first debuting her into the games, and honestly, I may make her next year. I do not know. On 18, I do not know at all. But here is Ricky Rotten. Wish I did a lot more with her, but I didn't. Just because I didn't know what to do at the time. But as you can see, her entrance attire here. And I didn't even actually give off intro. If you don't know by now, I'm Jesse Storm, and welcome back to the channel. And I hope you enjoy. I guess that's probably the best way to do this. Now, here is Zach Monster. Zach Monster's a guy I had since 2015. Never actually had like footage of anything from him. I probably have some old footage, but like clips. But I'm not gonna just try to find all that to go and show you. But here he is. If anyone wants to see like old people that I had on like other games, then I will make sure to try to find them clips for you guys and put them on the one or something. But here is Zach Monster. Remade him on here, and I think he came out really good. I like him. He's way different from what I had him last year. Last year he had Fandango hair, and it was all crazy. But this year he's more, I guess, cryptic, like Mikey Whipwreck kinda. But I like him. I like how he came out. And I don't know if I'll make him next year, but probably. It all depends. We'll have to wait and see who I make. But yeah, here is Zach Monster. Now, a new guy. I've never made him before, and I actually enjoyed making him. Favorite thing is the attire. Here is Trey Jackson. And he's more of like a guy that is on the streets, for the art, like graffiti, musical art, all in like New York stuff. And I liked doing the attire because it was unique to me, and this was like the very first time I did something big with them. And as you can see, he has some skulls with some like roses on his arm. Yes, he is wearing Versace. He has a cross and a knife on his hip, and on his chest, as you can see, it says Mama's Boy. I thought that worked perfect for him because he's trying to bring back to the culture. And now I made him in 2017, so why not put that? And then I add the lips because I thought them would be more like old school type into like them times. And I think he came out good. I also did some designs in his hair, as if you can see. This was way before I even knew they had designs on 18. Now I'm really hyped about that. If I do make John Trey again, then he's gonna be way better. But as you can see, it's like old type, classic, I guess hip-hop feel to him. I like him. I love the attire, how it came out. The jacket, I think, is cool. Now here is Bronto Clock. I've made a bunch of clowns before, but this one is probably going to be my final one that I enjoy, but I will probably make him over again, like next year and stuff, because I love clowns. I don't know if I will keep on making any more soon, but that's something to look forward to if I do any. I usually make one a year, I'll be honest about that. So if I do, Bronco may come back, or he may have a tag partner or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm making yet. I have some ideas, but this is just one update for like, I guess, one Caw update I've had, like, I guess one Caw spot of showcasing of what I had through. This is all the ones I'm going to be posting before 18 are all through the year. So some of these are better than others, of course. Some are not. Some are completed fully. Some may have them things I wanted to work on but just weren't able to. So I'm gonna have some through Xbox and through PlayStation. Right here is Bronco's evil side, and I loved how the mask came out on him. Yeah, I just love how the whole thing came out. He is done for sure though, but some other people may not be in here because they weren't done, but a lot of the people I did have done are in here for sure, and the ideas I had will most likely be in here, so you'll have Xbox, PlayStation, at all. But I love how creepy he came out. The mask just looks perfect on him, and I want to make it work perfect. If anybody wants to, see any more of these in the future, make sure to let me know, because I had really fun actually creating this, and while I'm recording it, it was really fun to do. Now, if you can see, we have his entrance attire with the hat. I like it a bit, but I didn't know what else to do for that because he just had this jumpsuit, and I was like, I might as well just put something to him, so I had the hat. Now here is Philip Rock. He is a old school glam rocker, and like some people grow out of their stage of like emo, people would grow out of their phase. He did that but with glam rock, and now he isn't a rocker, but he still treats it like it. He still is all involved in it as much as he was, just he doesn't look like it anymore because he grew out of what he used to look like. So this is him, I guess, grown up out of it. And then I do have his entrance attire. I like the entrance attire a lot, actually. The entrance attire, I think, came out phenomenal, especially the logo for him. I just want to come up with something that worked right, and I thought it did. Now, see, here is the, I guess you would say, the glam metal he was a long time ago. This is what he grew out of. I love it to death. It's awesome. The logo on here is the exact same. It's his initials but into like a star, because like rock stars, and I liked them. And especially the entrance tire. The entrance tire just sold the whole outfit. I love it a lot, and I don't know if I will make Philip Rock next year either. A lot of these people I don't know. I do have plans for some people in here, but now here we have Davalos, that is Devil in the Greek, and he is part of a tag team. I love how he came out, but I feel like I still need to do more with him. He's one of the people that was done, but he just needs more too. I feel as him will come back for sure, probably, most likely on 18. This is one person I'm like thinking about making a lot. But on here he came out good, but I just felt like I needed to get more, I guess, star power into him and create him way better. Just wasn't, I guess, up to it at the time. But then I got some ideas in my head, and if I make him next year, I'm pretty sure I will on 18. He's gonna be way better. But here's Davalos, or the Devil, whatever you want to call him. I thought the Greek name fit him perfect for what he was, and we also have his tag team partner in here, I will say that. So him and his tag partner are, I guess, the devils of, I guess, mythology, meaning one's through the Greek mythology and one's through other ones, like as right here, Asmus, or however you want to pronounce it, as Asmodes. But he is part with the devil, you know, call him Davalos, and his name is Devil or Satan in Hebrew, and that's why they're the devils of mythology. They both have the same name, but in different, I guess, mythologies. So I love how he came out. He will be remade next year. I love the mask. I may keep the mask next year. I may scrap it. I don't know, but he is gonna return, and I already know that for sure. He's one I've been wanting to redo, but just didn't have the time. And I've seen what you can do somewhat on 18 when they showed off like creations a bit, and I can't wait for body morphing and all that because he's just gonna be phenomenal. He's one that I can't wait to look forward to creating. And then we have this, I guess, Greek symbol on the back. I enjoyed the hood tune. It makes, I guess, that darker feel to the mask, and it just looks, I guess, creepy and badass, and I love it. And now here we have Jinx the mime. I wanted to make a mime for a long time. I love how he came out because he's just that weird guy that I guess I wasn't expecting him making, but he is just like Davalos and them. They're all new to this game. I've never made him before. The only one I've made before is Zach Monster. All of them people are brand new, and honestly, I like a lot of them, but other ones just don't have that into me. Like right here, Jinx. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed creating him, but there was just nothing to him for me to create out of. So I may make him next year, but if I do, I hope I can work with him better, because this one I just didn't enjoy a lot. His tights came out more of like a vampire feel than what I was looking for. I didn't really want that, but they at the same time worked for me. And then on his chest it says, it's weird, it says mind my mime, and like I mind my mime, but in a funny way. He just has like this angel feel to his arm right there, and then he has a scorpion into his sun with barbed wire wrapped around his arm. Just some tattoos, because I wasn't expecting to make him that much, but when I did, I felt I wanted him to be this mime, but not have everything, I guess, located to the mime. I wanted to have it more of like a wrestler feel, but the chest hat, I had to go something with it for mime, and I did. Now here is one of my favorites. This is Mori, and he is, I don't know how to put it. He's just awesome. He's like an 80s rocker, Japan person, and I love how he came out. He reminds me of Michael P.S. Hayes, kinda. When I was making him, I wasn't going for that, just so everybody knows that. I really wasn't, but after I seen, he kind of came out like Michael P.S. Hayes a bit, but I don't care, I still love it, and it's my own feeling to what I wanted to do. It kicked into my mind, and I love it. Alternative gray attire. Next year, I don't know if I'll make him. I enjoyed making him. He was really fun making. So he is more of a possibility than people like Jinx. I don't know about John Trey. He may come back. He's one I'm thinking about too. But Mori here, he is one of my favorite because I just love the unique style he has. And that's not only going down from his attire, that's even going down from his moveset. I wanted him to have that 80s generic rocker fighter feel, and that's what it went for. Here is Donnie Gonzalez, and he is a prisoner. I usually make a prisoner every year, but I retired the last prisoner I had, and that was Pac-Man, or Pac-Man Jones. I had him for till like 2014 on 2K14, but Donnie Gonzalez is, I guess, the new entry for this. But with the difference with Pac-Man and him, you've never seen Pac-Man, of course, but Pac-Man is one that was a prisoner that I didn't want no more, but Donnie Gonzalez here took it for me when I was creating him. Had to get the tattoos and all that, customize it myself, and honestly, I loved how he came out. First tire, he has, like hair and stuff. Second tire, it's like he got beaten up in prison. His skull's cracked in, lost hair. He had blood on the side of his head from people pulling out his hair. He has prison tats. I'm pretty sure I'll be getting them too. But as you see, he's just beaten, bruised, everything. Blood dripping from his cuts. He's destroyed, and I love it. But the most weird feel is his smile he has to it, and I don't know what to bring it to, except I think it is really cool and it's unique to me, I think. But yeah, here is Donnie Gonzalez. As you can see, his skull's cracked. My prisoner now, and his tats, he has some, I guess, Samoan tribal. From there, it wraps around his whole arm. That tattoo I enjoyed a lot. And then he has on here a Latina woman, and then he has these like souls, an eagle with a necklace, like a rosary the eagle's taking, has some Day of the Dead on his arm. I enjoy it. And then on the back he has some poetry and crosses, and then on his actual back of his back, I will say that before he's done. But here I am, here's my outro. Follow me on Twitter at JustinAndrews15, Instagram at Justin_TPRfan, and make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. I'm trying to get this YouTube thing working more, and I'll probably have an update on that soon. But if you like everything, enjoy it, please subscribe and hit that button for me. I appreciate it a lot, and peace.